Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoops. It's been a difficult week for Celtic fans. It's been a difficult season for Celtic fans as we go into a vital game, probably one of the biggest games in recent times for Celtic Football Club, as they're chasing Hearts, as they're chasing Rangers for the title. A lot of things have to happen. But we've received 2 blows today. If this is your first time coming across the channel, like and subscribe below would be appreciated. First of all, let's kick it off. Who is the referee for the derby on Sunday? Oh, surprise, surprise. Brother BEATON, welcome back. It's good to see you back in the helm. You've reffed 8 games between Celtic and Rangers since 2019. And we'll always go back to your first ever game where you screwed Celtic over and you went out to the Crown Bar in Bellshill that night when Callum McGregor scored the equaliser back in December 2018, and he decided to go out on the drink that night in a Rangers pub. Surprise, surprise. Do I think John BEATON is capable to officiate this game in a decent manner? No. I'm going to say it out straight. I think the Scottish Football Association is corrupt to the core. And we've seen it today. Some fans will say in the comments, it was a red card, Keith, for Austin Trusty. He deserves the 3 ban. And some fans will say, we got robbed. It was never a red card. I want to know in the comments, was it a red card in your eyes? When you look back over the footage, Jamie McGrath and Austin Trusty are playing handbags with each other. Austin Trusty looks like he did go in with a little bit of aggression. So did McGrath. Now, the referee said there was nothing in it originally until VAR intervened and decided that they were going to review it, and the referee decided to give a red card to Austin Trusty. So that will rule Trusty out for the Glasgow derby on Sunday. That will rule him out for the game in hand against Aberdeen, and that will rule him out for the home fixture against Motherwell. So who do we call upon? Is Martin O'Neill going to play Kieran Tierney in Austin Trusty's position alongside Scales? Will he play Srirachi on the left-back position? Or will he have the faith in young centre-back on loan from Brentford, Benjamin Arthur or Dane Murray? I'll be honest with you, the chips are against us going in on Sunday. Realistically, we're still mathematically in this title race. We have this game in hand. Yes, we have lost more games than Rangers and Hearts this season in the league, and we've been leaking goals like the Epstein files. That's the God honest truth. The amount of leaks this season has been absolutely brutal for Celtic in regards to conceding goals. What we need to do is the players need to give themselves a shake. The players need to get a video and look at when they were winning trophies, when they were beating Rangers, when they were hammering teams, and say, Jesus Christ, we can make history here. We can actually turn this around and make this one of our most famous title wins since 1986, which was Love Street. They have something they can make history with this. But right now, I've said this on the channel, I'm 95% sure we're not going to win this league. Some days I say 90, some days I say 95. I'm 95% sure we're not going to win this league because I'm looking at the evidence. The front line can score for their lives. The midfield, we're desperately struggling in the middle of the midfield. Callum McGregor can play that box-to-box job. Oxlade-Chamberlain has only played three games all season. That's for Celtic because he was a free agent. And Ingles is still out until the end of March. Bernardo, his confidence is gone. Atate's checked out. Luke Cowan, he's missing. How could I believe that we have players out there that can go toe-to-toe with Rangers at Ibrox? Are they going to be boys or are they going to be men going out on Sunday? Let's be honest with ourselves. I think a lot of Celtic fans are still living in fairyland that we're going to turn this around and it's going to be the story of the century. The defence is atrocious. Our goalkeeper is absolutely ridiculously bad at the moment. Too many leaks, too many conceding goals. And if you want to be champions of your league, you got to keep clean sheets. He's only kept 12 clean sheets this season. 12 clean sheets this season so far. And Silasala played one of them games on the screen there, which was against Livingston. Folks, I'm hoping for a miracle on Sunday. I really am hoping for a miracle. I'm hoping for a banana skin game, a 1-0, because right now, as much as Rangers dropped points the other day against Livingston, they'll be up for it. They will have 46,000 fans cheering their team on. They'll have Brother Beaton out there trying to give them the best advantage as they can. And we're going to be playing against a team and against a referee. And we are missing key players that we all know. Jota, Johnston, Carter Vickers, now Trusty. And I just can't see us going on and winning this league. I hope I'm wrong. I truly hope I'm wrong when I say this. I really hope that we can get a string together and say, you know what, we turned the corner here. Martin's playing them right. I just feel like since Martin came back after the Dundee game when we hammered Dundee 4-0, you could just see the levels have declined. The levels have declined in the squad. This is the business end of the season where, you know, every single tackle counts. Every single pass counts. Every single shot on target counts. Everything counts. You throw your body in at everything. You think of winning that title. You think of that day getting off the coach, walking off up Celtic way in the league titles there. That's what the players should be thinking about. The players should be thinking about celebrating their families at the end of the season with the Scottish Championship. But it looks like it's disappearing. It's disappearing. It's been a nightmare for them. And they have to be accountable as well. As much as we all blame the board, and the board are a big fault for this mess this season. I say 75% is the board's fault. We're locking fans out, locking fan media out, not putting money into the squad, the most important thing. And now we've been chasing shadows. We've been chasing all season. And a lot of Celtic fans, who younger fans, are not used to seeing Celtic chasing. They're not used to seeing Celtic being third best in the league. And just remember this as well, folks. When I say this, I mean this. Motherwell are not far behind us. Motherwell plays at Celtic Park soon enough. And also, they play us at Fair Park in the post split as well. As you see in the screen there, that's the fixture at Celtic Park. Early season could be a write-off by Sunday. We need to win this game. It's simple as it is. I am not accepting a draw. To any Celtic fan that thinks, I'll take a draw now, that's downgrading yourself. It's downgrading yourself, because if Hearts go on win in Tynecastle, they're more advantage with points. More advantage with points. They're making the gap even harder for Celtic. We need to go out and win against Rangers. Simple as. It's a derby. We want to fucking show them what we're made of. And you need to go out, and Callum McGregor needs to step up and actually give Raskin a good belt. That's what he needs to do. You know, you need that type of player. Look at Similovic. He'd love the derby. Remember Kenny Miller when he smashed up Kenny Miller with an absolute cracking tackle that day? Like, we need people like that. We need people to go out and inspire our players. Players that can actually feel like, holy shit, we're playing. We have let the fans down this season. Let's make it up to them. Let's go out there. And I know Neil is being frustrated in recent times. Callum McGregor said it is affecting the team, the negativity in the stands, what's going on at the moment. But it's up to them to do their job, because they're getting paid a salary to go out and play for this badge, play for the fans, show why they have that badge on their arm, why they're champions of last season. And if they want to make history, they got out and fight. Folks, I know I sound like I'm fully invested that I believe we're going to win this game. I'm just telling you what needs to be done. You all know what needs to be done. The simple one word: win. Win. But we need to get together. So Austin Trusty is out for the next 3 games. Brother Beaton is refereeing the game on Sunday. Regardless who the referee was, fans will be moaning anyway about the referees. And I don't blame them on, because truly, are we going to see Rangers get 12 minutes at a time? at Ibrox on Sunday when we played them. Because let's be honest, look at the average minutes in SPL games this season. This is from last week, by the way. Rangers get an average of 8 minutes a game. 8 minutes a game. So will we see 12 minutes added on Sunday? We'll see. We'll see. Because I'll guarantee you one thing now. Rangers will be getting a penalty on Sunday from Brother Beaton. Mark my words on that. So that's really it, folks. I thought I'd come on and have me moan about it. I'm just being realistic, which is we don't win on Sunday. Just check yourself out. I don't care. Some people will not check yourself out. Some people won't accept it until it's mathematically over. But give yourself a reality check. If we get beaten on Sunday, I can't see us coming back from it. I really can't see us. There's too much errors in this team. So hopefully you can change the corner, get ourselves together. See like senior players like Tierney, Faust, McGregor. They all need to sit these lads down and say, this is how much it means to us. We're academy players. We breathe for this club. We bleed for this club. And you all should feel the same. Because you're not going to go to a bigger club, bar Celtic Football Club. This is everything. We can't finish third place. We can't finish fourth place. And most of all, we can't finish second place to either Hearts or Rangers. We need to win this title. And we need to win it. And we need to prove to people why we're fucking champions. We have been brutal in some games. We've been dominant in some games. But we need to get together and be a team. That huddle needs inspiration. They need to go out there and fight for the cause. Not flop for the cause. Not embarrass ourselves. Not fans like myself and fans like yous that are sitting there and feeling like Pablo Escobar, sitting on a chair for 4 days, wondering when is it ever going to change? When's it ever going to change for Celtic fans? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But as I said, have a little bit of faith. If you have the faith and you have the belief, and if we turn a corner on Sunday, my opinion will change, completely change. And I hope I'm wrong, and I hope we win this title. So, folks, thanks very much for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. See you all soon. Hail, hail.